boxed me when I was showing you hi-hat stuff, and you tried different things, and I'm glad you did that. Because that's what I want to see. You're using your creativity now. And that's really cool. Because you impressed me, and now you can impress other people. You know what I mean? And they're all going to go, wow, is that ever neat? That drum teacher really showed you something cool. So, that was, you know what? I'll tell you something else now. That was even cooler. Now wait a minute, let's play it on meter. You get playing, and I'm gonna keep a meter, and let's just see if it works, okay? Go ahead. Go ahead. Try it again. You almost got it. See what I mean? You're on meter.
Wait, I did this.
You taught yourself something that I didn't teach you. I didn't teach you that. You taught you that, right? Now let me ask you something. When you're playing, when you're at home and you're playing your drums and you're opening and closing your hi-hat with your left foot, what are you playing over here with your right hand? What are you playing on this side? Your ride cymbal?
No, he's got one of those.
Oh, you got a.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you know why.
I just found out about this beat.
You taught yourself that. Now you've taught yourself 2 lessons. Because now, I know you can do that. That's great. You stepped up the ladder a little bit. Now you show me what I showed you last week.
I'm pretty sure it was something like this.
It's with the snare drum. Did you check it on the video if you had problems? No?
Oh.
So you figure you knew it pretty good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, you play that for me, because that's a whole different thing than what you're doing, but it's cool.
I forget what it was on the snare. Like something.
It was a snare. Remember? That down. You're not going to play a fast one, though.
No.
Now, did you put your bass drum in? Remember? The bass drum? You have the bass drum goes with that. You can't even play it by itself. You can play it by itself. Now you're going to play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So what now? You heard me count. You heard me count. What numbers was I counting on?
1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Okay, and where was the bass drum being played? What numbers?
1 and 3. Wait.
I was gonna.
4, 3.
What's that number again?
4.
3.
3.
Ah.
I know you're gonna say every number in
I
the
was
book.
right the first time.
Yeah, you're trying to spitting it out. I saw. All right, so it's 1 and 3, and the snare gets 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, right? So now let's get it smoothed out.
Do you think after this beat we can do stuff with like the snare like this?
Can we get What can we?
Like after this beat, can we do stuff with the snare like this?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll show you a super groovy thing. Okay. All right. It's only super groovy to you though, nobody else, right? But you guys show me this first. Okay? Because I wanted to see if you learned it. See what I mean? And with it, now, you got do it slow first. Go 1 and 2, no, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and
Oh, it's like this.
and 4 and 1. Now you start with your right hand always and forever. Start with your right hand. So you're gonna go 1, 2. Now count it out loud for me. I can't hear it. I don't know where you are if you're not counting.
1.
2 is the accent. 1 and 2. Try that. No, the accent. No, 1 and 2 is with the accent. Watch me. Just watch me for a minute, okay? 1 and 2. I'm going to do it again. 1 and 2. I'm going to do it again. 1 and 2. Try that, real slow. That's right. Do it again. No, when you hit the bass drum, the 1, you got to hit the snare too. Watch. Were you watching me? 1 and 2. I'm going to do it again. 1 and 2. You do it. 2. 2. That's right. Try it again. No, it's always the accents with the right first. Try it again. No, try it again. Watch me again. No, you're going fast again. I'm going to come out and shake you. And then I'm going to shake you so hard you're going to go so slow you won't even go. Real slow. Watch. 1 and stop. Do that for me. Now remember those are little ones. Make
Like
sure.
this.
Beautiful. And again. That's right. Now, you finish it off for me. Now, you want me to finish it for you? Show you? Okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Start with your right. And 2 and 3 and 4. Eureka! 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and and then no, now hey, Caleb, you're doing it right, but you're not finishing it. Watch me. My sticks do not leave this. They're gonna keep that going. Watch me. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. See how the sticks
Oh, like this.
go on? 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. That's right. 3 and 4 and 1 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 2 and 3 and 4.
Not gonna learn that beat with the.
Yeah, but now I want you to, I know you like that because you know it well now, but I want you to now play that same thing we were just doing, but I want you to speed it up a little bit for me. Okay? Not too much. A little bit. Just start slow again. And 3. 2 and 3 and 4. No, yeah. And 4 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now don't stop. Remember? You're stopping. Watch me again. And 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1
Oh, you can't stop at the end. So like this.
2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. See, stick wise, application wise, you're doing it right. But there's one thing that's so wrong, and that's the most important thing. And what is it? What would it be?
It would be
You know what it is, too. What would it be? It's the accent. The accent. Remember, I'm going like this. Watch. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Now, you know what, Caleb? You gotta really distinguish. So you're going like this. You're going like this. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's it. Oh, see the difference? Now let me ask you this. Do you hear the difference? You hear a big difference, don't you?
yeah,
Now let me ask you this. Is it easier or harder
easier.
to do it this way?
Yeah.
With the accents?
Yeah.
You're right. It is. You know, it is. It's easier. And that's what I want you to practice when you're at home, okay? Now, are you going to remember that when you go home and practice it for you next week?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go back at it later on, okay? We'll go tackle that later on, all right?
What about this?
Okay. What was it that you were thinking of learning on the hi-hat? I've got a million things I can
Like
show you.
something like this?
That's done now. That's yours. That's done. You can't. Now I can go another different way, but using the same 3. Okay. And so now you're ready to learn something that isn't like that, because that's yours and it's great by itself. Okay. So now I'm going to show you something that's the same idea. Okay. For that. Okay. Now, did you? Now I want you to go like this. I want you to go. Bzzz, bzzz. You know how you go? You're gonna go open and close. Go. Bzzz, go. Open, close, like that. Just with your right hand. Oh, now when you close, no, nothing with the left hand. Left hand does nothing. That's better. Do it again. Do it again. Again. Now I want to hear the bass drum. Let's hear the bass drum. Let's hear that bass drum. There you go. Now that's a beat. Now, okay, now do the same thing with your snare. Your snare.
I feel like I've done this before.
That's it. No, you have done that before, but now we're going to add to that. Watch this. You're going to go. And then you're going to go on the third one. You're going to go 1. Now, you got that right, but don't hit do. Just go hit it on the next. Go. Just hit it once. Slow. Do it again. Oh, watch that hand. Watch the follow the right hand. Slow down. Slow down. You're going too fast. Always too fast. Now make that more distinct. Louder down here. Slow down. That one was better. That was where you now do it again. See what you have to do now? What's the hard part?
The bass.
That's right. See? It's the bass, right? The bass is right. But what's it doing to you? It's making you now have to be aware that the bass, you can't just hit once all the time like this. That's got to be the laziest leg in the world. You don't want to do that. Did you know that some of the best drummers in the world don't have double bass, but they've got a slippery foot, they call it. And it slides on that pedal and does all this double stuff all the time. And that's what I'm trying to get you to teach your leg. And if you see, because you know when you go boom, boom, but when you're skipping on the bass drum, you're sliding, little sliders. That's hard to acquire. I mean, it's a little bit of practice. But you'll start seeing that you're going to start using that more. Okay, so we're going to take it there. None of this, boom, boom, none of that. That's what I was going to tell you.
I knew it was.
Well, you heard me. You heard me. Now, see, wait, Caleb, stop.
2.
You're going way too fast, okay? Yep. And what happens, you ruin the whole exercise. We don't want to do that. We want you to learn this. So if you learn it at a slow pace, you're going to learn it right, okay? And then when you leave, you're going to remember it better. Because if you learn it fast, you're going to make those 1,000 mistakes, and guess what? You're going to walk out of here, you're going to go home and play it fast again, and you'll make mistakes, okay? So I want you to play it, again, very slow, but I want you to play the last thing you're playing. Do you remember it? Okay, play it.
I know.
Good. Okay, so let's try. No, you're going. Remember? What did I say about that right hand? Oh. No. Okay, wait. Caleb, that means stop. Did you know what fast means? You know what slow means? Okay. So when I say you're going too fast, what happens? You don't want to do that. When I tell you go slower, what does that mean? Slow down. Doesn't mean drop your sticks. Just slow down. Why? I want you to learn this, okay? So let's do this. I want you to do it slow because you're doing it slow right, but we have to fix it because certain things are wrong in it still. I have to fix, right? Okay. So play it for me slow, what you just did. Just do it slow for me, okay? And the light. Oh. It's just that. You missed it, right? Oh. No, you see you're missing it. Watch me again. There it was again, almost. Go slow down, slow down. And you're playing it slow, you know what? I want, you know what it is? I want to listen because you've got a groove. They call it a pocket. You know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
What? What is it?
Like.
What's a pocket?
A pocket is where I forget. It was like.
That's when you're there like this, steady. You're strong as a bull. You're keeping the band there. They're following you because you're right on the pocket. Now, when you start slowing up, speeding up, and doing all that stuff, they'll just forget about you and do their own speed. Because remember, a song starts with a beat, a timing, and it stays right to the end. Everything doesn't have to be fast.
Was this the one that I just played?
Okay, that's one of them. Now, what else does it do? What does it? And one, and two, and one, and two. Okay? Try it again one more time. Make sure you're getting it, because what does that make your foot do? Are you concentrating more with your foot to slide on that pedal? You have to, or it won't bounce. You got to be thinking of where you're going to jump on it, right? Right? Yeah? Yeah, he said. I said, yeah, he said. All right? Okay, you know what it is? Let's go back to the one I showed you last week. I want to go back to that. And now let's see if you remember it. Okay, the one from last week. How does that one go?
Like this.
Show the people. Count it out. Count. Oh, watch you don't hit 3 hard. Now, when you hit 3, don't hit 3 hard. You know what's happening? You're in a bad situation. When you hit 3 hard, it means that you're going back to that thing that it's a routine that you just play to be safe. What you're trying to do is teach yourself something new. Well, when you teach yourself to play soft, when your bass drum's hitting hard, that's hard to do. But you're teaching yourself how to control your dynamics. You know what I'm saying? Dynamics? What are dynamics?
There.
Loud, soft, loud, soft, loud, soft. Dynamic. You're teaching yourself how to control that on the drums, right? So that's why when you go to 3, keep it quiet. Watch. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So just 2 and 4 are the only loud ones you hear, okay? Don't peel that off. Don't you?
No.
No, Doug will kill you. He kills me when I do that. Punches me out usually. Okay, your turn. People are watching. Play it for me. I want to make sure you remember it when you leave, eh? I don't want you to. And 4. Watch your stick doesn't come up for 3. No, that's better. That's better. 2, 4.
Oh, wait.
That's great. Good. You know what? You're playing it 100 times better now than you were at the beginning. Okay. That's easy, isn't it?
Mhm.
Okay. What was the thing I showed you on the hi-hat and your bass drum? That last thing we were playing. I want to see if you remember that one. Remember it? Don't forget. And 3. And 4. And 4. It goes like this. No. And 6. Listen. It goes. And so, there it is there. Watch it, don't get it. One. No, you're gonna go. try it slower. Slower down. Boom. No, follow me. Watch it. Caleb, stop talking. Stop playing. Don't keep playing when I'm trying to tell you something, because then you'll just keep making the same mistake, and I want to tell you that's wrong. I want to fix it. And the only thing we got to fix is the second one. You're sitting, when you hit your bass drum, you hit it twice the first time. You hearing me? You hit it twice the first time. The second time, you only hit it once. See, I'm gonna hit it once. Watch. Now do it. Did you hear a blow up? Did you hear a blow up playing? Louder down here. Now. But you've changed everything with your right hand. But see, you were doing this before. Now you're going. You've changed it. I want you to keep doing that, because you got to keep those eights. They're called 8-note beats on your hi-hat. Watch me again, Caleb. Watch me again, very slowly. When you close that hi-hat, you should be coming down with your stick. Try that. You double up on your timing. Now, when it's shut, then you go. Good. That's really good. Did you know that that's much easier to hear? Before there was so much space that you would make a mistake easier. You could speed up or slow down quicker. This keeps you more in time when you do eighth notes on your hi-hat. What did you learn today? What did you learn today? We learned that beat. I showed you. You showed me 2 of your beats. I thought that was really good. And I showed you 2 different kinds of thing. And I corrected your snare thing, remember? The bass drum, 1 and 2 and 3.